Hello, and thanks for joining us. Did you hear about the guy who said his job was like a yoga class? He said it had too many positions he couldn't handle. Now, we all experience stress, and while it may not be as complex as a yoga pose, it can tie us up in knots. That's where relaxation comes in. It's the soothing balm for our frazzled nerves, the unraveling of the knot. So important, yet so overlooked in our daily hustle. So let's dive into the world of relaxation, where the only stress is deciding which method to try first. Remember when you were a kid and doing nothing was boring? Well, welcome to adulthood, where doing nothing is a skill. Yes, you heard it right, a skill. A refined, sophisticated, and somewhat elusive skill that we call relaxation. In our fast-paced, always connected world, learning to disconnect and do absolutely nothing is not just a luxury, but a necessity. Imagine, just for a moment, you're a sloth. Yes, those adorable creatures who have mastered the art of doing nothing. They're not lazy, they're just extremely good at chilling out. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to be a sloth for a day? By doing nothing, we mean truly nothing. No phone, no laptop, just you and your thoughts. It's like being a kid again, but this time boredom is replaced with peace. So the next time someone accuses you of being lazy, just tell them you're practicing an ancient relaxation technique. You know how they say just breathe? Well, they forgot to mention it's harder than it sounds. Ever notice how when stress creeps in, we seem to forget the simplest things? Like breathing, for instance. Yes, breathing. That thing we've been doing since we were born. It turns out there's an art to it. Who knew, right? The second relaxation method we're exploring is all about focusing on breath work. And no, this isn't about winning a breath-holding contest. It's about taking slow, deep breaths, letting your lungs fill completely before exhaling. It's a bit like yoga or meditation, but without the funky poses or chanting. Think about it. We often find ourselves holding our breath when we're stressed, almost as if we're bracing for impact. But by consciously focusing on our breath, we can trick our body into believing everything's fine. It's like telling your body, "Hey, relax, we got this." And who knew that something we've been doing since birth could be so complicated, right? Remember when playtime was just for kids? Well, think again. The world of relaxation has a special place reserved for playtime, and it's not just for the little ones. You see, somewhere along the journey from childhood to adulthood, we've all misplaced that simple, irreplaceable joy of play. Now, when I say play, I'm not just talking about board games or a friendly game of tennis. Although those are great options too. Play can be anything that sparks joy, gets your heart pumping and your mind engaged. It could be painting a masterpiece, strumming a guitar, or even building a model spaceship. Laughter, creativity, and active engagement. These are the ingredients for a truly refreshing playtime. And guess what? They're all stress busters. So whether it's Sudoku or soccer, knitting or karaoke, remember to let yourself indulge in a bit of play. So go ahead and embrace your inner child. After all, who said adults can't have fun? So we've covered doing nothing, breathing like you've just run a marathon, and playing like a 5-year-old. What's next? Now let's take a moment to reflect on these relaxation techniques. First, we explored the profound art of doing absolutely zilch. We've all been there, right? One moment you're sitting on the couch, the next moment, bam, you've achieved an advanced level of zen. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Next, we dived into the world of breathing. Not the boring, everyday, in and out kind of breathing. No, this is the kind of breathing that makes you feel like you've just sprinted up Mount Everest. It's exhilarating, it's exhausting, and it's a great way to tell your stress to take a hike. And of course, who could forget the joy of playing like a 5-year-old? The pure, unadulterated pleasure of pretending to be a superhero or building a castle out of sofa cushions? It's the stuff of legends, and it's also a fantastic stress buster. So there you have it. 3 unique, fun, and slightly unconventional methods to help you unwind and kick stress to the curb. Try them out, mix and match, see what floats your relaxation boat. Remember, stress is like a bad haircut. It might seem disastrous at the moment, but it always grows out. So keep calm and relax on.